So, how to achieve massive success? You really want to learn how to get rich? You really want to learn what multi-millionaires are doing? You really want to learn what billionaires are doing? And how do they achieve all this great success? Well, let me tell you the number one thing that they're doing in this video right now. Before I get into it, hit the subscribe button to get wonderful content just like this. So, the number one thing they're doing is there's a concept of 10x. Now, 10x is easier than 2x. Now, 2x is what? You tell me. A 2x is a concept which means that it is getting better. It is improving. Now, that ain't bad. I mean, if something is improving, you're doing well. You're doing okay. You're doing decent, which is good. I mean, look, I've been getting better all my life. I've been getting better since the time I was born. And I'm pretty sure you have too. You've probably been getting better at your job. You've probably getting better at your relationships. Here is the deal though. You have to focus on how to get 100 times better than what you're doing today in your business and in your life. Now, the question remains how to do just that. Think about this. Why is 10x better than 2x? Right now in America, the growth rate that America is going to achieve this year is at a whopping 4%. It may be at 3% right now with Trump's, well, you never know with Trump. Think about the growth rate that's happening in China. China, the growth rate is at 800% over the last 10 years. Why is that the case? Because they've completely transformed their economy. They've completely transformed their airports. They're right now is probably the number one exporter in the world. Okay, Japan was the number one exporter in the world. They have an export-led economy, but I'm pretty sure right now China supersedes Japan as an export-led economy. They're shipping stuff all across the world. I mean, America is probably their number one buyer, but they're in all different types of industries. They're in jewelry, they're in clothing, they're in technology. You name it, they're doing it. And you have to figure out why is it that China was able to have a 10x economy and America was only able to have a 2x or 3x economy in the last 30 years. Now, don't get me wrong, America over the last 100 years have grew at a 10x. Let's say over the last 200 years, since we gained our freedom from Great Britain, America has grown exponentially. I mean, we've probably grown 3,000%, okay? I mean, we were leaders in everything. But since we stopped reinvesting and we stopped 10xing what we do as a country, China has caught up. China has increased their investment in their own country. I mean, think about it. Just like maybe 10, 20 years ago, China was a socialist/communistic country. Okay, they did not value the capitalist ideology, but they changed it up. They say, you know what? We're going to do less communism, less socialism, and we're going to do more capitalism. And look what it has done. It has created some of the greatest wealth for all those individuals living in China. Okay, so when you think about what you got to do a complete overhaul of your situation in life to be able to do that. Now, China's government by itself made specific investments in their economy and in their infrastructure to improve their entire ecosystem. So therefore, it can have the opportunity to grow 10x. So you have to think about it. They thought about it, they planned it, and then they were able to do it. Right? So when you think about your life, that's something that you got to do. Don't be like America where they haven't fully invested. They've invested some. So yeah, they've grown, they've grew, they've gotten better, we've improved, but we have not invested in it to the degree that China has. And so when you think about that, you really got to think about an overhaul or some sort of comprehensive analysis of where you're in your life and focus only on the skill sets that's going to get you to 100x. So your life can improve by 100 times by doing one thing. One big thing can get you there. And the results from that one big thing supersedes all the small little things that you would have thought about in your life. So think about that thoroughly. Think about that one thing and go for it despite how challenging it may be. Despite all the obstacles you may have. Go for it. Whether it's, I want to own a 5,000 unit complex. Think about the skill set, study it, invest in courses, do the work, get mentorship. I want to be I want to be the best doctor in the world in that particular thing. Study it, go for it, do it. You can do it. Oh, I want to be I want to. You think about Elon Musk. Elon Musk he transformed the entire industry of how we view money with PayPal. Even though he had partners, he's transformed the entire industry of how we go to space right now. He's transformed how we think about cars and how they're transforming to all electric. He transformed those spaces. He didn't just add to them incrementally or just by small doses. He transformed the entire industry. Okay, so this is how you got to think. You got to think about the skill sets to go big. So on that note, subscribe to get wonderful content just like this. If not, check out my other video where we're going to get you wonderful content every single week. And on that note, peace.